Hi guys, and welcome to the very first YouTube video of my channel. I am so excited and grateful to have you with me today so we can accomplish this slay together. Me and you together. All right, y'all. So if you would like to create this look, then keep watching. So we're just gonna jump straight into eyeshadow because I did my brows off camera. I am in the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Nude Palette, and I am going to start with that purple burgundy shade in my outer V. And I'm using this small crease brush to just pack in that color and elongate it so it could be a guide for that wing that I'm gonna draw on later. And I'm using sweeping motions to get that color out of the comfort zone. That's what I call it. I'm not done with that left eye. I just started on the right. I just thought it would be easier for you guys to see because it's closer to the camera. So next I'm gonna use those two salmon color eyeshadows and pat it on top of the purple. And that's me being extra. Uh-oh. Get us this. Get us this. And now I'm just blending those two colors together so it won't be any harsh lines or anything. You don't have to use a specific palette. You can use similar colors. You can use this technique with different colors. So basically, if you don't have it at the moment, work with what you have. I went back into the Ultimate Neutral palette and dipped back into that first color I used and went back into that outer V to deepen it more. I'm gonna use that neutral shade in the palette to put on top of the salmon shade that I used before and just pat that in to make a smoother transition for the eyeshadows. So basically you just work darkest to lightest and you build the color. Now I'm gonna take my blending brush from Morphe and just blend that out. You guys can tell that I do not play by my blend. I have to have that snatch blend. So with my MAC 242 brush, I'm going to dip into that matte white shade and I'm going to just use patting motions to pack in that color and just blend it with the others. So I'm going back into the Ultimate Neutral palette and I'm going to use that shimmer white on this, I think it's a lip brush. Look, y'all, I do not discriminate with brushes. If it gets the job done, it gets the job done, period. Also, I spray my brush a little bit with the MAC Fix Plus spray so that pigmentation can be like, wow. I'm only putting that white shimmer shadow on the outer perimeter of my eye because I just wanted that effect. And I'm going to use a blending brush from Fairer Brushes to blend that out. Then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Cosmetics liner. and my angled brush to put some eyeliner on. And let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. Because liner, I mean, liner is fine, but wing liner, I'm getting better. Y'all know that wings can be a bitch sometimes. Like, sometimes it can be nice, sometimes it can be naughty. Is she gonna do it? The wing is approaching. She did it! Oh, thank you, thank you. I just want to thank my liner, my brush. I'm so corny, y'all. Now I want a little smoke. I gotta have a little smoke for this look. So I'm taking that access liner on the brush and I'm using tapping and dragging motions to get that desired smoke under my eye. Now I'm just gonna dip back into the palette and I'm gonna use one of the colors that I use on my eye to blend out that liner. So I went ahead and did my lashes off camera. These lashes are from Pretty Lash Couture, and these lashes are called Public Affair. So this is how it's looking so far without foundation and concealer and all that good stuff. So I'm going to start off by using Makeup Forever's HD High Definition Primer. It's a correcting primer, so the green cancels out any redness in the skin. Next for foundation, I'm going to be using NYX Cosmetics Foundation in this shade Tawny and MAC Cosmetics Strobe Cream mixed together. You don't have to do this. I personally don't like my foundation full coverage, so I mix more strobe cream than foundation to make like a tinted moisturizer. And I'm gonna blend that out by using tapping motions. And I'm using an angled foundation brush. I got this from eBay. Don't tell nobody though. For concealer, I'm using MAC's Pro Conceal and Correct palette in medium deep. I'm using the first shade, NC40, to highlight my face. Before I blend out that concealer, I'm just going to spray my face with NYX Cosmetics Matte Finishing Spray, and I'm just gonna blend out that concealer. I'm gonna use MAC's Prep and Prime Setting Powder. I'm honestly addicted to this powder because I used to sweat through my makeup a lot, but this powder has honestly saved me, I can say. I love it. Thanks, MAC. And I'm just going to put a small layer of powder on that concealer, and a little bit goes a long way. And with that powder still on, I'm going to go ahead and bronze using the Balm Cosmetics Take Home the Bronze in the color gray. And with the large powder brush, I'm just going to dust off the excess powder that I put on, and also make sure everything is nice, blended, and pretty. And I'm just going to dip back into that bronzer, and I'm just going to put some on the bridge of my nose. And for blush, this is from Lottie London, and this is the color Zac, and I'm just going to put some on the apples of my cheeks. And finally, we have arrived to my favorite part of the whole makeup routine, highlight. I'm going to be using Morphe today in the highlight Spark. And this is literally like one of my favorite highlights. I love this highlight. And if you're feeling a little spicy, you can put a little bit on your collarbone. And I'm gonna highlight my inner corners with that same highlight. I line my lips using a brown lip liner from NYX, and I'm using New Skin's Power Lip shade Unbreakable, and I just picked up the first small brush that I saw to spread that color on my lips. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply CoverGirl's Melting Lip Pout in shade 155 onto my lips as well, and get this gorgeous combination right here. This color is gorgeous. Okay then, CoverGirl. And also, I am a licensed cosmetologist in the Metro Atlanta area, so if you would like to book me as your makeup artist, the details are in the description box. Okay guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much again for watching my first YouTube video. This is the first, but it definitely won't be the last. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you know when I post another video. Okay, I gotta go. Happy holidays.